Hello. Got such a mess going on in here, it's ridiculous. Yesterday on Saturday, I didn't film for Crafting Every Day in May for Jan's Crazy Life. She said we didn't have to, but I was trying to, but Saturday I spent a lot of time cleaning the house. I did do a couple things. I finished up this hat for the beanie drive. Oh, jeez. It's got dryer sheets on it, but yeah, it's a big guy hat. And I call it my chocolate mousse hat because it looks like chocolate mousse. And then I made some dryer sheet flowers, and I'll show those in just a second. And then I started working on this hat, which I actually finished today. This fits me. It's got a lot of stretch to it. I like the color. It's called Ocean. I thought that was pretty. And then today I made some dryer sheet flowers, and I was going to show you what I did to them. So I did the Paula Hatton Finds tutorial where you cut 4 pieces, you take a dryer sheet and you cut in 4, and I'm not really sure whether she used used ones or unused ones. I used unused ones because I did laundry yesterday. And then I wanted to, and then I put a button, that's a hint from Justine Stone in there, and then I used the elastics and I put the elastics under there. And then I made them on all different sizes. And then I wanted to color them. And so I don't have like Copics or anything. So what I did is I took alcohol and food coloring, and I dipped them in there, and then I let them dry. And that's what it looks like. I know it looks like a blood stain, like I stabbed somebody, but I didn't. And so then this is what they dried out to be like. I don't know. They're kind of weird looking. I don't know. Maybe they might be better if I stuck a little piece of bling in the middle. I know. Here's a tiny one that I made. And then, of course, my hands, I don't know if you can tell, but I got food coloring. So I did like 6 drops of red food coloring, and I don't know, maybe 3 tablespoons of rubbing alcohol, and then I dipped them in and let them dry, and this is what they turned out like. So I don't know if I like it or not. I have to mess with them and see what happens, but that was an experiment. And then I told you that I wanted to redo that ice cream container. So first I put some paper around it, and it was kind of wrinkly looking, so then I covered it with lace to make it look shabby chic. And then here's the top, and I put triple thick on top of there. And I may paint around it. I don't know, what do you think, like gold maybe? I love to take things that you would normally throw away and make them into stuff, that's why. My mother-in-law loves turtles, so I made her this card for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. I write something in there. And this card originally said Happy Birthday Grandson, and so I painted over it, then I put this napkin on, and I blinged up. Can you see the turtles? The turtles I blinged up. I blinged up that flower. So there's her mother-in-law. My mother-in-law's Mother's Day card. And then I'm behind on my David V swap. So I made some of these. They're little things to put in. It's got a pocket here. Pocket here. It's actually just an envelope that you fold up. It's like a tiny flip envelope. And then I blinged up, can you see the glitter on the butterfly? And a little on the flower. And then I blinged up the bird. See, that's not coming through, but maybe. yeah, so yeah, I gotta, I think I may put some washi tape or something. I gotta put something here too. This is all like things, you know, that need to be done. And I gotta get, so I got 2 from last week and 2 for this week that need to get taken care of. I put a little bling around this one too. I really like how this turned out. It's got a little bit of too much glue on there, but anyway. Oh, I put another coat on my frame. And then I finished working on my book. It's pretty much finished. I just got to do a little bit of, this needs to be glued again together and clamped down. It didn't set right, but I put like some little pockets in there. This is the back. This one has a little pocket thing. But I did these. If you see around the saying, it has those little pearl beads, and it was driving me crazy putting those on. So I wanted to do pearls up here too, but it drove me so nuts with those teeny tiny little pearls that what I ended up doing is put a little puffy paint there. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty. Just tonight before I go to bed, I'm gonna, or right when I get off here, I'll put some more glue on there and clamp it down. But I think it's pretty. I think it's girly and lacy. And I love that paper, that butterfly garden paper. So, that's what I've been doing. And this was May 5 and 6, so it was make it craft every day in May 5 and 6, so I'm not thinking correctly, but anyway, so that's what happens when you rip napkins apart, they flutter around. So this is a hat I'm working on right now. A little slanted shell hat. So I think I'm going to go watch some TV and work on that. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. So, bye.